Genshin come out?
2020, I think.
I thought it was in 2019.
Either 2020 or 2019.
2021, actually.
Really?
Huh.
April
I
27th. April 27th.
That was 2020, because I didn't
You're thinking of Among Us, I think. No, that was 2018.
Yeah,
There
Among
was a
Us
game that
Inc.
came out. There was a game that came out in 2020, but I forget what it is.
Alright.
Because I joined around July of 2021. Huh.
Alright. Hello YouTube, and welcome back. Just gonna finish up Lantern Rite since I could not yesterday.
Man, Gideon's gonna be 3 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there's been like 4 Lantern rides, so I thought it would be in 2020.
Nope, I'm looking at the game page right now.
Well, cause remember, Lewa didn't come out at the same at the same time, I think.
Yes, it did. It was in a base game.
Oh. Oh yeah, it was Dragonspine that was added after. That's right.
Yeah, because why else would Zhongli be in like the 1.1 banners or something?
Yeah.
Oddly enough, against Tartaglia.
Also, hey Leo, how are you?
Just let us know when you start the cutscene. You'll start after you go to a patch of grass after you talk to the woman at the stands.
Oh, I thought the talking to her was the cutscene. That's what you said.
Well, it's after it.
Welcome back. I see you
and
returned from your trip. I really do have to
did
thank you for all
surprise
your
me
help
when
from
you
before.
Get the cutscene, because you would think it'd be like at the end of everything.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too at first, but then Rem corrected me.
Yeah, it's actually in Act 3, which actually surprised me when I
Thanks to you,
saw that.
my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
As always of Lantern Rite.
That's good to hear, Leo.
It was also a bit emotional, I will say that.
I need to turn my TV up a little bit so I can actually hear.
I wonder why it was emotional.
Well, he's about to find out, because me and you already know.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
Let us know when you start.
I'll be sure to. And are you
I
here
did
to buy
do
a
all
kite?
the
Please,
mini games
take
and
your
stuff,
pick.
by the way, last night.
Yes, I was freaking farming
Oh,
that
we
thing
already have
this
a
morning.
kite. We wanted to buy one of those.
Trying to get enough gems so that maybe I'll have last
Do
day
you sell
left.
them separately?
Nope.
Ah, yes. Here you go. Please take it,
Did
free
pay
of
me a
charge.
visit?
The directions are in
Freaking
the box.
Noel. I'm like,
It's not hard
I
to
thought you'd
install
done
at
it for
all.
months.
Well, actually, one of my wishes, because I got a free one from the pass, I got Sayu, which I already had finished.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
Yeah. I tuned into it just like, well, okay.
Alright then, thank you.
Oh, great.
It's done.
Oh, I cannot wait to see the Paimon kite flying.
Let's get down to business.
You won't.
No.
Oh, that's dumb.
It's because it's customizable. I bet. I don't think they want to make a cut scene for each one of them.
Also, I think there were more things to focus
Let's find a
on.
good place and put this thing into the sky.
All right,
Oh.
here we go.
Alright, give me one sec. Okay, it's not telling me where to go. Hold on. Oh, I literally have to walk forward a little bit. Alright. Oh, here we go.
See, we're almost there.
Okay.
I have to say again, I love those outfits they gave them.
Come here, allow me.
The lantern rite is as festive as ever!
Gosh, that looks amazing.
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Did something happen? What should we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
What's that?
What the... I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
Have I taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
Wait, the wind.
Oh my gosh!
Mommy, I want a big kite like that too!
Do you see that kite way up in front? It's so beautiful!
Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
Gaming's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to
Happy
join in!
Lantern
You saw
Rite.
that, right, Traveler? Let's go find him! Oh! He's over there!
That was
Talking to his
amazing.
dad!
Yep. I stayed quiet for the whole thing just so you could take a listen. They always seem to do their best during Lantern Night.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll head off now, if that's okay.
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Son. I suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Your performance I've seen many wuxia dances in my time, but I've gotta admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time? All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind. And much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Dad.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but... to me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid. Alright, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
Now go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right?
Dad, honestly.
Go.
Okay, then I'm off. See.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gaming.
Really?
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Shenyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out. If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and go fly a kite.
Part 3 complete.
Yep. Just the wrap up for part 4.
Yep.
Also, don't I have Ethical as a friend? I thought I did, but I don't see him on my friends list.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll get another 30 gems from that. That'll give me just enough for a 10 wish. And if I don't get her, I am saving up.
Did you do your dailies?
Yes. Well, I did the event this morning, that counted towards my dailies.
Wait, you still have reputation rewards to collect?
Yeah, well, from Liyue. You know, because I did quests.
I think, yeah, it's either quests or stuff.
Because, you know, all the new stuff in Shinyu Vale.
No, I know.
I just haven't gone to get the thing.
Yeah.
Because I've already completed it.
So, what did you think of the cutscene?
It was amazing.
Kinda figured.
You know, every time, or every Lantern Rite, don't think they can top what they did last year, but then they do.
Well, that's what people say about the story as well. People thought Sumeru was peak.
Oh, Lantern Rite was simply amazing. I'm not sure I'll be able to sleep tonight. Oh, my conversation with Mr. Ip went really well. I've already sent the first draft of my article back to the Steambird. It's a piece that contains all the pertinent information while also telling a story.
Now we have to wait and see
I'm quite proud of it. Oh, that reminds me. I should thank everyone who made this possible for me.
Very high bar.
Especially that spirited lady with those peculiar turns of phrase. Miss Shenyun was her name, right?
I'm excited to see what
it was all thanks to
freaking
your
do
connections and
because-
creativity. I would have never thought I'd be able to bring such a special gift back to Fontaine with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to all the characters too, by
This
the
was
way.
my first time experiencing a foreign holiday in person. It was so exciting. The festive atmosphere, the contagious holiday
Well, I only have
spirit,
one more part
the
to do, so of course I want to stream for at least an
cultural
hour.
traditions steeped in symbolism. Oh, I almost forgot. Kuching even gave me a kite with a poem on it that she wrote herself. It goes, dreams are like paper kites. With them do our hopes take flight, sailing high above the clouds.
Well, I gotta wait a
they
few more
yearn
minutes.
for something more profound. Yet try we may and try we might. A deeper truth waits in plain sight.
Well,
Though we
I
hang our
usually,
hopes in
because the
skies
last few
abound,
times it's been like
many
8
jewels
o'clock.
lie on the ground. I want to include this poem in my special feature on Lantern Rite. I'm sure a lot of people will love it.
Alright, one more dialogue.
I've noticed that within the Genshin community, everyone keeps saying that Aether has better cutscenes than Lumine. And I'm sitting here thinking like, well, it's probably because the game is programmed for you to play as Aether, but they still give you the option to play as
that?
Yeah.
Interesting story.
Because, heck,
it was invented by a guy from Fontaine. His name is Ildison. He's always tinkering away at some mechanism or another. He's even asked the Steambird to write about his inventions on more than one occasion. I believe I have a direct quote from him about this particular one. Yes, here it is. The device is powered entirely by mechanical components without the need for any additional energy source.
Yeah. I really do wish I could see some of the cutscenes from the
How high
Lumine
it can fly
perspective.
entirely depends on
See
how
how
much
different
force
they
it can
are.
exert. Combining this invention with a kite.
I don't even mean
What a great idea, right?
Like realistic, because he like does different
Yep,
things.
and happy Lantern Rite to you.
Happy Lantern Rite, Charlotte.
I guess they say his feels more real or whatever.
It's all a person's opinion.
Yeah.
Can't forget to do this.
When was the last time I did this? Oh, I forgot about that. Yep, you can buy all the kites.
I wish you could get the Cloud Retainer one.
Sadly, that's only forgotten you and Shinha.
Understandable.
I mean, yeah, they were the ones that like painted it and everything.
Shenhe was the one who painted it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about you two.
Yep.
Given your present countenance, one presumes you are missing some old friends again.
Mountain Shaper.
One cannot help but be reminded of them.
Pray speak. Unburden yourself of these sentiments.
One simply wishes Menogius were alive to witness such peace alongside us. He was so skilled in matters of craftsmanship. Kite making would scarcely prove to be a test of his capabilities.
Well, to be fair, they were trying. They made these, I think, to not be recognized.
One is
so this might not be their only human form.
Rich not only in profit, but also esteem.
That would explain Xing
No.
Oh.
That's her only human form.
Well, don't forget, Cloud Retainer is all ego.
And if, as in the past, he were unable to involve himself
this
in
is
matters
something
of
I
the
saw
mortal
that
realm,
this might not be
we
their
could sell
only
the
form.
kites in his stead. When we finished, we could bring him back wine and partake in drink and good company.
Yeah.
No matter how they may look, it's their dialect that makes them so unrecognizable.
Mooncarver.
Because
Those
I'm
are now
sorry,
but
but
fond
no one's
moments
normally
in our
voices and
memories.
speaks like they do.
Indeed.
Seriously.
The dead are gone, so, as the representatives of the living, let us take in the sights for a bit longer, if just for his sake.
Paimon almost forgot! Didn't Zhongli say HOOOWWLING was also planning on spending some time in Xiaoying Village? We didn't have anything else to do today, right? Why don't we go have a look around? Maybe we'll run into her.
She's finally level 90 now. The only thing I have to do is wait for tomorrow so I can get the gold Oni masks for her weapon.
What did they say this one was called? Menogias? I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I almost forgot the Fatui couple.
Yep.
Want to make a kite
They're here every lantern, right?
Yep. I'm honestly glad they keep the continuity going with these two in every Lantern Rite cutscene.
Yeah, and with Menogias, Zhao actually had talked about that prior.
Yeah, because wasn't he one of the Yaksha?
Yep.
Alright.
Kind of why I like Zhao, because yes, he's the last of his kind and he has to live with that curse every day. It's just like, I could never. I mean, I know what Farida went through was
a million times worse.
She was just a human, though.
Yeah, because, and I think, and I don't know how we didn't see this earlier, but the way that her eyes are two different, like, opposites, and her gloves are too.
Yeah.
That should have been our giving key that we're dealing with this, split, something.
I thought it was split personality.
In a way it is, yes, but...
Yeah.
You can also argue that it's not.
Also, quick question. Is anyone at Boo Boo Pharmacy before I go all the way over there?
No, not from what
I
I saw.
I don't think so. I didn't go over there.
Okay, I was wondering if Chi-Chi or Yao-Yao would be over there.
No, I went over there. I didn't see them.
Oh, hey, there they are.
So, you're still a big fan of winter melon cake, then?
Huh? Oh, I guess you heard everything Paimon was saying, huh?
Paimon does have a pretty big mouth, so it's hard not to hear.
Is this like first ever instance
Of course.
of us
She was talking
being
about you.
parents, or...
As your father, how could I not listen?
No, because, remember, we met Zhongling's father, Chef Mao.
Okay.
Yeah, and Diona's. And a few others.
Sorry.
Because Diona's father is Drac.
I think that
Remember
because they
back
weren't
when you
even
were a
part of
kid,
any major story.
And you would sit on my shoulders to watch the Wushu
And
dance.
technically, because we got Barbara and
On
Jean,
our
they're
way back
sisters.
home, you would beg me to buy you some winter melon cake.
Which, speaking of Jean, I found out that she started as acting grandmaster at the age of 15.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
Is that in her story?
Yes, I read her story because I have her friendship up high enough.
Oh yeah.
We would only buy 2 at a time. But before long, we tried the winter melon cake from every vendor that street had to offer. There was also that one time you used your pocket money to treat me. Do you still remember?
The founder of the
Yeah,
and the
I remember.
of Mondstadt.
That was the best winter melon cake I ever had.
Let's go
After
back
centuries
sometime.
of basking in the bliss of
The shop's still there, and I remember the way. My tree, just like before.
Jean was conferred to the title
Are
of
you sure?
Dandelion Knight at the age of 15.
Yeesh.
Absolutely.
Yep. I read this, I'm just like, oh my god, you poor girl, you only a freaking
Join the
teenager.
Adventurers Guild. You'll have a
Please. Alright. trying to find all the characters.
I don't think
I think you found them all.
Ganyu and Shinha are by Wanling Rescue.
Alright.
Oh, you were looking to see if any Jin was up there.
Oh no, okay. No, I was looking to see if Kaching was up here.
I did notice that not everyone was in there.
Yeah, Xingyun and Kaching are by Xingyun's house, I should say.
Oh, there's Yao Yao and Chi Chi.
Where?
Up on the little bridge here.
Oh.
Wait. I've been by that bridge. What the heck?
I barely noticed them. They're so small. There's a stairway. I'm right underneath that little tea house, the opera place.
Why don't you talk to them?
Oh, I see them. I glided right past them when I was gliding up to this bridge.
Our kite is so high up. Thank you for inviting me, Yao Yao. I am having a lot of fun.
Aww.
I'm glad. If you want, we can go fly kites some other time too. The fun doesn't have to end today. Really? How about we do it during the day next time? That way we can see the design better. When it flies super high up, it will look exactly like a real finch. Okay. Can I take this kite to bed with me? But of course.
Oh. MiHoYo, please give us the option to head pat, please.
Give us a Chi-Chi story quest as well.
Yeah.
Please! I will give money for that.
She will spend her entire savings for that.
The key here is consumer psychology.
I will spend my life for. What do you mean?
She will sell her soul.
She will give her life to give Chi-Chi life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I will. Whatever I haven't already.
Okay, I was wondering where those two were.
I hope you'll be able to.
I
was kind of sad that some characters weren't in there, like Ningguang, for instance. And I wish they had Kaching in her outfit.
Oh wait, you can buy all the fireworks. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Item stores limit reached. Jeez. That's the first time I've seen that.
Wait, what?
It said item storage limit reached for you.
Oh, well, I have all those.
I know, but that's the first time I've ever seen
I
that.
don't know if Zhongli and Hu Tao are anywhere nearby.
Well, I still have to finish the quest, remember?
Yeah. I mean, he ran past the
I don't get it.
parlor, so I don't know if
They're not there.
Yeah, I haven't finished the quest yet, Queen.
Is something wrong, Shenhe? Tell me. Perhaps I can
I
help.
don't think they're in the ending.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily, so I thought this outfit would be acceptable to wear to work. But Xiangling told me it was inappropriate.
Gee, I wonder why.
I wonder why that outfit's not accepted.
I mean, I'd accept. I mean, what?
But inappropriate? How?
Bonk.
Ah, what the heck?
You asked for that.
Quit bonking me, dang it!
No.
Don't make me
Put
get
your
the
horniness away.
Don't make me get the Bonkzooka.
I was gonna get the anti-horny tank rifle.
Rem, I will load you into that bazooka and launch you.
Okay, that way I can bonk you
Probably
extra
just
hard.
meant
Good
the
to know.
outfit isn't suitable for that particular environment and occasion.
He's just facing
But
out
for
with
a
a
festival
bonk
gathering
mallet.
with friends, a nighttime stroll, or an important banquet, your outfit is more than appropriate, Shenhe.
So you're saying it's only something I should wear in front of important people?
Oh, you're working at Klee? Alright.
I suppose that's another way to think of it.
That was the 5-star Pyre's pick for me to work on.
Alright.
We're infested.
Now I need to ask. Right, what 4-star I'm working on?
Not yet.
Because,
Sauce!
I starred all the ones I'm working on because, that's just so I can, you know, remember who I already did.
You know what I wish they would have done?
Which is?
Brought Tamias here. You know, the guy from Leo, or from Mondstadt? Cause, you know, he and Yengar, were like, together in an event a while back. So it would have made sense.
I don't know why, but I forgot that Zenyun
One may have won the kite flying competition, Yu-Hung, but this prize should truly be reserved for another.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that she won.
Also, Rem, you do read this is level 90.
You need not be so humble, honored Adeptus. Among all the kites, yours was quite literally a cut above the rest. Please accept this prize.
I haven't been focusing.
You deserve
I
it.
got a little 80 at least.
Besides, I'm quite certain we owe a fair share of the success of this year's Lantern Rite to you.
Yeah.
If you insist, then one can hardly continue to refuse. However, there is another matter with which one would ask your assistance.
Of course.
One would be much obliged if you could distribute this case of Sunglow tea among the Millilith on duty.
I know what
the security of the festivities rests entirely on their shoulders, after all. One presumes they could always benefit from something to invigorate their spirits.
Oh, okay. That's nice of her.
Oh,
Cloud Retainer is so thoughtful and attentive to others' needs. I would expect nothing less of an esteemed Adeptus such as herself.
I'm not gonna have a damage. I'm too proud of
Understood. I'll get on that right away.
Yeah, you get to that. I feel sometimes forget as well.
One's tea surplus has hitherto resolved itself.
Okay, let's change.
Oh, cool. That makes more sense. She had too much tea. Because she doesn't know how to not get swindled.
Oh, just wait.
Oh, God. Does it happen again? Oh, no.
You'll see.
Alright, is there anyone else in Liyue Harbor? Before I go...
Not that I saw. Like I said, I don't know if Zhongli or Hu Tao have one as well. I tried looking for the Fontanian characters, yet I didn't see any of them.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but the others, which you'll meet.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Well, he already met them, I think, right?
No, that's in Act 4.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was in Act 2. Well, there you go. Now you know how my memory works.
To see all the... what farm? Oh, you were talking about Splatoon. Yeah. I still need to find mine. Gosh, dang it.
Well, it's kind of good you brought her in here, because I brought him in here.
Yep.
This is actually my first time using it. This is actually my
I
first
brought
time using it.
Xingyun, which is... Yeah, I brought Xingyun in here, which is also a healer, so just in case.
Oh, well, I brought
her.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, let's see.
The mountain air is so refreshing! It makes Paimon feel like she could float around all day and never get tired!
Cream! Gummies! Fuel fruit!
What? Should we be concerned?
Huh?
I don't know.
Did you hear
there
that?
something you need to be concerned about?
Well, someone's screaming? Yeah.
Sunshine! Blue skies! Good vibes!
Okay, we'll definitely need a different team for this.
So Paimon wasn't just hearing things. That voice sounds really familiar. Well, we've got the time. Why don't we go check it out?
Slick.
Here, let's go find out what that was.
It's all good.
Oh my gosh.
Almond this and cocoa paste that.
How did we scuff that?
Okay.
Oh my god, how?
Oh! I was not expecting to see them.
Yep.
Ah, well, if it isn't my dear partners. See, I told you that something good was going to happen during our travels today. I have to say, sometimes the Steambird's astrology column is spot on.
Well, Navia, it helped that you were shouting and we came up to see what was going on.
It's just your lucky day.
Yours can do decent damage, right?
Are you guys also here to catch the festivities? Oh, and that reminds me. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite, Navia and Chlorine.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite to you too!
Get me out of here.
I wonder if that's why they haven't released anybody with Chiori for 4.5 yet.
Well, do you think Chlorine is going to be up against her?
Maybe.
That would be kind of a dick move.
Why? What, 2 new characters back to back?
No, I thought you meant like against each other, since there's 2 banners at a time now.
Well, yeah, but
that one.
They did Chiori's art, but
if you're here for Lantern Rite, then what are you doing on top of this deserted mountain?
She'll be up against. So.
Yeah, true. So maybe 4.6 will get Chlorined.
And that voice we heard.
I know.
That was you,
I think in 4.6
right,
was supposed to be Arlencino, right?
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, impressive. You could tell it was me from that far away.
Yes.
You've got good ears.
Alright, how do we make it through this?
Okay, Leo, I get it. I will look for my Splatoon. Again. But it's all a matter of waiting until we can clean a certain room and look for it.
Why? What's so wrong with it that you can't do it?
Well, it's not my room. It's my grandma's room, so...
Why would your game be in her room?
Well, we use it to put, like, clothes and other stuff in. She just sleeps in the living room.
That or your
More
voice is
comfortable
really
in there than
loud.
her bed, that's for sure.
Well, of course it is. After all, I'm a boss.
I have to say, I love some of the characters like eye designs.
Okay. Queen, after we get this, we should switch teams.
Yeah. I mean, she can do decent damage, and she definitely helps him out, but...
Just this one screen... This is the one shot in the dialogue.
Alright, but first I gotta BRB to
Indeed.
check on something.
I suppose it's an asset.
Sure is! Having a loud voice is a handy tool when it comes to communication. Wait. That wasn't even Paimon's point. Paimon just wants to know why you two were shouting from the top of this deserted mountain. There was something about almonds, maybe? And Buell fruit? Ooh, is it some sort of secret code?
I actually didn't know it was pronounced Buell fruit. I thought it was just bull fruit with a silent E.
No, it's not a code. The words are meaningless.
Perhaps, but the act of shouting was very meaningful indeed. That's just what mountain climbers do, right? After all the hard work it takes to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out at the vast scenery, it's not easy to resist the urge to release those emotions.
I'd say prioritize Chi-Chi.
Well, duh.
Exactly. You get me, partner.
Main team at the moment.
I was afraid that it would cause a disturbance, so I asked the locals around here, and they said it was fine. Apparently most hikers like to shout when they get to the top, so the locals are used to it by now. So, you see, it's not just me. I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their life.
Speak for yourself.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get the urge to do something for no reason?
I need 55 more for lapis.
Not really. If I ever get stressed, I just go hunting.
Hunting? Interesting.
A lot more violet grass.
Oh, okay. So it looks like Chlorine will have the Nilma thing. No, the light one.
Okay, I had a feeling.
Yeah, because look at the shape of her vision. It's different from Navia's.
Yeah, I think the different shape says, like, what...
Which attribute you'll have, yeah.
Because, yeah, Nebula doesn't have... Oh, no, he does have an arc.
Yeah, he has the light.
Numa. Okay.
Also, I'm going to quote the memes. Salute to the button holding her shirt together.
Jesus Christ.
What? I had to say, I mean, look. Yeah, honestly, it looks like her shirt is barely held together.
Why are you looking?
Because I was looking at the vision. For one thing, it's on her chest.
Sure.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to release
Oh, shush.
No.
What I choose to hunt depends on my mood.
Huh?
Oh dear.
Anyway, why don't you two give it a try? Shout anything you want. It's a real stress reliever.
And that's what she defaults to when you switch, or like, or going to a domain.
That's true.
As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think there's any stress that needs relieving.
Will you quit that, Leo?
Charlotte has Numa. So does Fremine.
Also, it is wolf, not dog. There is a gosh dang difference.
Traverse has a Wisa.
Oh, I bet you guys are just too embarrassed to let loose.
I'm just now noticing the design on the bottom of Navia's hat. That's pretty cool. Like, you see what I mean?
Yeah, little diamonds.
Yeah.
I also like how her one idle animation before her hat blows away looks like the freaking Titanic. The Titanic memes.
No need to be shy. Even Farina was shouting from the top of this mountain earlier.
And I find it kind of cool that her little like accessories for her like skirt piece are little like ship wheels.
Yeah. Also, why are we saying who when she talks about Farina? The frick?
Wait, what?
Huh? Did Paimon hear that
When
right?
she said Farina was here too, we just said who.
In Qiaoying Village?
Who else do we know named Farina?
No, I don't think it was like that. I think it's like, wait, wait, what? She was here? I think that's what it's meant for.
Also, Leo, don't you dare start calling them pupper ears, I swear.
Wait, what?
Look in the chat.
What is she talking about?
You know, K-Wolf.
Believe in your ears. It is indeed as you heard.
Yeah, just like with Dark and the spray bottle. Because, you know, cat. Yeah.
Actually, the reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also because we heard the sound of shouting.
Yes, we could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" and "What should I do?" So we hurried up here to check it out. And what do you know? Miss Farina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically sprinted back down the mountain the minute she saw us.
That reminds me. I believe what she actually said was, So help me, I will figure out what I should do about this script.
So, you could actually hear what she was saying? Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought someone was really in trouble.
Just gotta keep your ears open, Navia.
I figured we would come check out the situation either way. Why not let her keep some privacy?
Oh, seems like you caught Farina in the middle of some stress relief as well. She probably would have never thought... No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she knew all the way out here.
Oh, I'm guessing she was by herself.
I think so. We ran into Nervalet on the way here as well, but he was already on his way back, so they probably weren't together.
What? Nervalet was here too?
Yeesh.
What was he doing here? It couldn't have been for vacation.
Nervalet taking a vacation? Yeah, right. Yeesh.
I think it just might have been, actually. But apparently he only stayed for half a day before heading back. He's a very busy man.
Nervalet is not the type to take much time off. Taking even a half day for himself is already a huge step in the right direction.
A huge step in the right direction.
Didn't Charlotte publish an article on the Liyue tea industry recently? Maybe he was inspired to come buy some tea after reading that article. You know, just like you were.
My situation is completely different. I'm here because I was asked to accompany you. The tea purchase is simply an added bonus of this location.
Uh-huh, sure, an added bonus.
You Fontanians and your tea drinking.
You Fontanians and your tea drinking. You have no filter, Paimon, I swear.
Oh, it's not for me. I lost a bet with Ridesley, and now I have to buy him something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It was just a spur-of-the-moment sort of bet. Ridesley gets really invested in that sort of thing, but he couldn't care less about what he wins in the end. You could give him mint plants that you plucked from the side of the road, and he wouldn't even mind.
If only he was that easygoing when it came to talking business. In any case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought is this region's specialty. What is it called again? Nervalet even mentioned it earlier.
Sunglow tea?
Yes, that's the one.
You didn't really buy 10 boxes, did you?
Please, do I look like someone who would fall for that sort of marketing trap?
Well, we know someone who did.
That reminds me. You guys said you only came up here because you heard my voice, right? I hope it didn't put you out. You must have had other plans for the day.
Oh, that's right. Who tell? A few days ago, we heard that a friend was going to be in Qiaoying Village, so we decided to come and see if we could run into her.
Oh dear. We've been chatting for quite some time. I'm sorry for keeping you.
No harm done, partner.
That's good.
We should probably head out and look for Hu Tao.
No need to stay on our account. We just got up here, so we're gonna stay around for a little longer.
Go and meet your friend. We can meet up in Qiaoying Village later.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. We're gonna head down the mountain then. See you later!
What do I have to do to get you to yell from the top of this mountain? Name your price.
You really want to hear it that bad, huh?
I'm just curious is all. I have a feeling you'll say something amazing.
Oh dear.
I will pass. I prefer to let actions speak louder than words.
Fair. Oh, look who it is.
village is known for its tea. But you know what else they have with tea? That's right, dim sum! Didn't Gaming say something about dim sum being eaten in the morning? Oh, Paimon wonders if we can still get some at this time of day.
Afternoon tea might be more appropriate now.
Oh, well that's fine too. Paimon doesn't care what kind of tea it is as long as it comes with some tasty snacks. Now, let's see what kind of yummy things we can find around here.
Jeez, no need to yell. Well, you got back right before we met your waifu.
Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Is that Farina standing between Zhongli and Hu Tao?
Correct yourself and then you failed to do so.
Well, I was gonna say, well, which one should I be talking about?
At least he's not as bad as you.
It's judging based on the hat. Okay.
Wonder what they're talking about.
Paimon doesn't say anything funny. Dang it.
Zhongli knows a lot of stuff. Maybe he's telling Farina about Chaoying Village. Oh, or maybe Hu Tao is trying to rope Farina into being one of her clients.
Wanna make a bet, Paimon?
Hey, this isn't the Fortress of Meropide.
And?
But Paimon could be convinced for the right price. Let's say loser buys the winner 3 huge bowls of seafood kanji.
Let's be real, Paimon. I'll be buying either way, won't I?
Since Zhongli is there, Paimon bets things are pretty tame. It's decided then. Paimon votes for tour guide Zhongli.
Oh my god, I vote for Hustler Hu Tao.
Alright, no time to waste. Let's go see who's right.
I mean, to be fair, it's good for business.
Shut up, you. Hey, finally! We get to sneak up on Hu Tao for once!
Oh, great. Now Paimon's shouting too.
Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Seems like our luck just keeps on growing.
That we were able to meet you both without prior arrangement must mean that this is quite the serendipitous meeting.
Zhongli, you literally told us that Hu Tao would be here.
Huh? Oh, so both of you are acquainted with the Traveler and Paimon then?
I have keenly felt the passage of time since our last meeting.
Looks like someone's learned a thing or two from Zhongli. I must admit, I am a bit surprised to see you here, Traveler. But seeing as you're a hero who's been all over Teyvat, it makes sense that you would be well-traveled and well-connected.
Why, thank you.
Since we have found ourselves in each other's company within this fertile land, allow me to take this opportunity to wish you a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite to you too as well, Farina.
It appears you have been to Fontaine then. Given your proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go, it's no surprise that you would make the acquaintance of a celebrity as illustrious and celebrated as Miss Farina.
That's quite high praise. What I mean to say is, you flatter me, Mr. Zhongli. Although I've built up a certain following within Fontaine, it is no reflection of strength or wisdom. I stand before you right now as nothing more than an ordinary traveler in search of beautiful scenery and creative inspiration.
Well, there's definitely beautiful scenery around here, that's for sure.
There is definitely more to Mr. Zhongli than meets the eye. I could tell as much from our conversation earlier.
Oh, even Farina can tell something's up with him.
Also,
given his breadth of knowledge on both academic and worldly matters, there's no way he hasn't heard about what happened in Fontaine.
And gone you.
Is he just
like
feigning
seriously, I feel like
ignorance
no one
for my
ever
benefit?
talks about the freaking connection between Zhao
You're
and
no
Zhongli.
common
No
tourist.
one ever talks about
I
it.
simply won't have you
I've
talk
seen
about
maybe
yourself
like
that way.
one piece of art of those two being like
Does that mean Hu Tao
father-son
also
type
knows?
deal.
You may not have heard, friends, but...
Genshin community, it's right there!
Miss Hu Tao! Miss Farina is now one of my esteemed clients!
Well, Paimon, you owe me money.
I'm paranoid, what do you mean?
I know, it's still one of her voice lines about when it's raining. The water levels aren't rising, are they?
Did you hear that, Paimon? She's Hu Tao's client. It's like someone owes me 3 bowls of seafood.
Okay, you
Just
win.
wait a moment.
Guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
So that's where that voice line came from. Wait, is she keeping more in like the heel? Is it like detachable?
Maybe.
Because otherwise that would be hella uncomfortable, even if she's floating all the time.
What's this about winning something?
Who knows? It could be paper more.
Don't tell me. You two were placing bets on us.
It was Paimon's idea, not mine. Oh, like I'm even pointing at her, like, it was all her idea.
It was all her idea.
I'm innocent here. For once, I'm innocent.
Well, Ren, that's not the only voice line she has where she's paranoid.
The f you mean, Paimon?
We just saw you guys standing on the side of the road and couldn't help but take guesses as to what you were talking about.
That is not what happened, Paimon. Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
Aww.
Oh, I see. That means you, my friend, must have guessed that I was trying to promote my business to Miss Farina.
I shall bless this land with hydro.
Oh, you know me.
That I do, my friend. What was Paimon's guess then?
Paimon thought Zhongli was showing the newbie around.
Yeah, we know you pretty well.
Showing the newbie around. Wow.
Well, she technically is the leeway.
Technically? Yeah.
You know what I mean. She could have said it a little bit nicer.
By newbie, you mean me, right?
She said it herself multiple times.
If that's the case, then Paimon's guess was also
right
correct.
there, Farina says, by newbie,
that's
you
right.
mean me, right?
Mr. Zhongli was telling me about some great sightseeing spots in the area.
She's not ashamed.
You see? Paimon was right too.
Well, okay, I guess you only owe me 1 bowl.
Since both of our guesses were right, there can't be a winner or a loser.
She just said.
Alright, keep the secret stash in the bottom of your shoe. Good luck getting anyone to buy it.
Hey, don't be upset, traveler. How about this?
Was
you
it
buy
about Rex
Paimon a
Lapis?
bowl and Paimon will also buy you a bowl. As for the third bowl...
Since I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it should go to me? You know, as a congratulations for the huge deal I just struck.
I feel like Rem would have loved saying this voice line when he was doing it. I'll buy you a bowl anytime you want. In reference to Tao.
Oh please! If I
was just joking. Anyway,
Anyway,
I should be the one treating you. The funeral parlor is about to bring in quite the sum after all.
And let me guess, Remnant has 3 of them.
No, I didn't buy any of them yet.
No, I just told him about it.
Keyword yet.
Well, that's,
Paimon almost forgot to ask about the most important question. Did something happen recently, Farina?
Huh? What do you mean?
Which does have a detachable hat. They both do.
Well, you know, with you enlisting the services of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and all.
Goes around her ears onto Tao's.
Paimon, I think you're misunderstanding.
Oh, well, yes.
Really?
Well,
Oh
no. What else can you think of when you're enlisting help from a funeral parlor?
Paimon is so sorry for your loss. Although Paimon may have not known the person, please except
Tell
Paimon's
me,
deepest...
what else can you think of when enlisting help from a funeral parlor?
Okay, so instead of Lantern Rite, this event should be called Paimon Jumping to Conclusions.
Whoa, it's not like that, Paimon.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but she's jumped to at least 20 conclusions this event. That's a new record.
Is it?
But
is it though?
Paimon just thought...
Well, for one event,
the
yes.
services of a
For a single event,
parlor
yes.
and all. Hey, it's not that big of a stretch.
Really, Paimon? It's not like you don't know me. Do I look like I know anyone who would ask me to coordinate their funeral? This Tao is simply helping prepare some props for my film. Not too long ago, I read a collection of horror stories from Liyue. The content was spectacular. In fact, I still feel the need to sleep with the light on even
For a
now.
horror film. Oh, okay, count me out.
Anyway, that's not the point.
For once in your damn life, grow a backbone, will ya?
Now that
I have one.
star has
I have a
returned
backbone.
to the
It
stage,
constantly hurts.
I figured it's about time the
then
industry
grow some
enjoyed a
balls
breath
then.
of fresh air.
A breath of fresh terror. Oh my god.
Yep. It took me a moment to figure that out. Like,
I don't want to hear a thing about my jokes.
Do you know how many times you have said that and we still give you shit?
That's pretty
Just
good.
give it up.
I'll have to remember that
that
for
took
my
me
ad
a moment to
posters.
figure it out.
Come on,
Terror.
please. That
It's
makes
like,
a lot of sense.
oh, terror.
So, did you come to Liyue just to enlist the services of
I
Long-Term
legit
Funeral
stood there
Parlor?
for like a second or two, just like, wait, what?
Well, not exactly. My original plan was to just relax and enjoy the sights. But then I ran into Miss Hu
Why would
and
you
Mr.
not bring a
Zhongli,
healer
and, well,
into a
you know the
domain?
rest. I suppose it was meant to be.
Unless you have a Zhongli shield that's near impenetrable.
Hello?
I mean, unless you both do.
I wish.
It was a fated meeting.
Yeah,
indeed.
but instead you got you-know-who.
By you know who?
Tainari?
That's who Mob picked.
No, I mean, instead of Zhongli, you got Tainari.
Oh, well, at the time, yes. Eventually, my mistake was. Eventually, my mistake
Zhongli
was
sure loves his
corrected.
lofty turns of phrase. But if you ask me, it's all thanks to that man who stopped to ask for directions.
I wish my new Violette was as good as as I'm sure he can be.
Oh, he can be very good.
It's someone you know. Wanna take a guess?
Of course, Mob put the idea of having y'all pick who I work on kind of grew on me, and I've kind of liked the idea, so now I have to wait.
Maybe I should do that after seeing you.
Yeah, after I finish work on Gaming and them.
Well, I'm kind of happy y'all have been picking my older characters, because,
Yeah. Because otherwise you wouldn't be touching them.
Right, and I feel like it would just take them so long when they've been sitting there long enough on their own.
Yeah, it was New Violette. I know it.
What? How did you guess that on your first
What is
try? Very impressive, my friend.
Like, literally,
Your
I feel like
guessing
this
game
entire
is spot
mission
on
after
today.
she left the Archon throne was so that she never has to worry about having anything.
That he legit said that funds
He's
would be
basically her
provided.
father.
Yeah.
He literally acts like her dad.
No, Queen.
It's like Hu Tao and Zhongli.
No, Queen. There's literally a comic like it's an Aether and Farina one, where New Violette is basically giving a Farina to Aether.
Oh
God.
I've seen videos of stuff like people complaining about Farina in the comments, and then
never
after
thought
the
Neverland would be the type to get
4.2 update,
lost.
it's like, I retract everything.
I'm sure he didn't get lost.
I
Even
like
I was
say,
able to
well,
find my way to this place without any trouble.
Or this video
He was already
aged
getting ready
poorly.
to leave by the time I arrived. He just
Yeah,
wanted to
he
ask
did.
someone about the quickest way to get back to Fontaine.
Yep, that's
There's
exactly what he
comment
asked.
I love to see today.
This area is
But
full of
leave it to
mountains
Hoyoverse
and rivers.
to make me eat
It's
my own
normal
words.
to not know the fastest route.
Oh, I love
Foot,
what we
meat,
say.
mouth.
I love what we say about. For him, though, swimming would probably be the fastest route of them all.
Probably.
That's literally what it is. That's literally what it is, Rem. At some point, the community's like, foot, meat, mouth. Oh.
Because couldn't he just swim up the waterfalls?
So, were you the one that pointed him in the right direction, HOOOWWLING?
I mean, him being the Hydro Dragon and all.
Of course. I'm also
hold
a
on,
guide of sorts, you know. So naturally, I also have a great sense of
I feel
direction.
really stupid that I brought Zhao in here because I forgot that you don't have Zunyun anymore.
Oh my god.
But speaking
The
of
air
your
is good.
friend,
What about him?
I don't know why my brain completely
doesn't
blanked. I'm
get
like,
out
oh
much,
wait, I don't
does
get the
he?
freaking plunging boost anymore.
No. No, Nuvulite does not get out much at all.
How
no
can
wonder.
he?
He was
Alright.
stiff as a board and way
Alright,
too
we're good.
polite. I would have never
Literally
guessed
though,
he was
how
here on
can
vacation if you
Nuvulite
hadn't
get
told
more
me.
time?
Like, seriously.
All in all,
Oh,
he was
Bryn
only
actually
here for
said
half
something
a
about
day.
that.
I'm pretty sure he is the only one who would consider that
Yeah.
to be a vacation.
Which, when you hear it,
Oh?
it sounds really
This gentleman you
sad.
speak of
Hold
must
on.
keep a demanding
Do not
schedule.
say it. I will look at it after this cutscene.
It's probably in that cutscene, I think.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah, I think it's in this.
You didn't see him, but he was
dialogue right
dressed
here.
like he was about to attend some important meeting. It wasn't anything like what someone would wear on vacation.
Is that so?
Wait, you didn't see him, Zhongli?
Unfortunately, no.
You mean fortunately, right?
At the time, it appeared as if Director Hu and Miss Farina were having quite the productive conversation. I know matters of business can take much discussion, so I decided to fetch some tea for them.
What a shame. That gentleman seemed like a sophisticated sort of guy. I actually think you two would have hit it off.
Is that so?
Oh. Yeah.
I wonder why Zhongli doesn't want to meet Nuvulite.
Yeah, I wonder. Hmm. It's truly a pity.
To borrow Miss Farina's turn of phrase, perhaps it just wasn't meant to be.
Well, with the traveler around, I'm sure you'll have a chance to get to know each other at some
I
point.
feel like I'm missing something as to why they wouldn't want to meet.
Because it's about judging the other Archons from the other
One of Farina's or one of Nuvulite's voice lines about Zhongli.
I forgot. Well, he has. I forgot.
That's right.
He has one
He's
for
got
all
more
of them.
friends than he knows what to
Yeah.
do with.
Even Nahida, which I thought was kind of surprising, but.
Yeah, I have a certain charm.
Well, that's certainly true.
I could tell you what they are afterwards if you want, or I could just pull them up.
I know Nahida's is pretty wholesome compared to the others.
Yeah, I could just pull them up on stream if you guys could look at them.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Oh, that reminds me. If you get the chance, you should try and talk to Nervalette into loosening up a bit.
Nuvulite loosening up? Yeah, right.
Oh, you're serious?
I don't know.
Let me laugh even harder. Oh, my Genshin just crashed.